Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
How are you all?
The noodles have faced oblivion.
Oh. I also had noodles today.
I did not have noodles, but I did have pasta.
Oh.
I had to make
Oh,
noodles in
this
place
is-
of bread because my bread was going off.
This is a whole different thing. Some people don't believe that pasta has noodles.
It's fine. It is.
I don't.
You don't believe so?
Some pasta is noodles, some noodles are pasta? Like there's
Um,
overlap?
As in, pasta is a subcategory of noodles.
If it's the long
Right.
stringy ones, then it's noodles.
Is
I
there
would
some
think
pasta
be
that
the
is
other
not
way
noodles?
around. Because I would say that noodles are ones that like fucking the sheet pasta that we would use for like lasagna or something along those lines. That I would consider more of a pasta than a noodle, and the noodles would be things that I could just get a full one or a like the stringy ones on a fork or something along those lines. But that would be me being the pedantic person and engaging in that.
Is there a
I
Venn
think
diagram?
use whichever words you want, as long as I know what you're talking about. I don't care.
I tend to go for noodles or any type of
I can twirl it around my fork.
glutinous flour shape boiled in water. And that does include lasagna sheets.
Sure, fine. Yeah, whatever.
Aside from that hot debacle, I hope you're all doing well. I heard some folks are having a bit of a busier week, and I hope that today and the weekend will be kind.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hmm.
We seem to both have mostly recovered from being sick, so.
I'm glad to hear that.
Same.
Maybe my brain will let me sleep at a reasonable time tonight.
I hope so.
Maybe I'll be able to get a nap in before work. Maybe work won't be crap. I'm hoping.
Let's hope so,
Have
yeah.
I mean, it's
mentioned
work,
that I
so.
got a custom crochet shark?
A custom crochet shark. Hold on, let me see. I'm just checking if captions work properly. Sai, could you say something?
Something.
Do you see that popping up on your side?
I'm not seeing it on stream. Let me check again. Oh, it's not working at all.
It's not working at
Hold
all. Oh.
Okay, click. Let me now. No, the captions. Nope. I'm clicking the I thought I forgot to click the captions button, but that's not it. I'm talking. Could it be because the site is detecting the wrong input device?
Maybe.
Check that.
No, supposedly not. It's got the right one.
Try redoing it. Just
I'm gonna reload the site real quick, yeah.
and send a new link.
Captions, start talking. Yep, it works now.
Okay.
Ah, that was weird.
Send
okay.
a new
It
link.
happens
Yep,
sometimes.
I'm sending the new link.
Thank you.
That's
Just
odd.
making sure that that is working as intended.
It's been rolling cruddily and draining.
Yeah. Arcraft is briefly looking in from work. I appreciate your presence and mention of your presence in chat. And Twitch does too. You'll be counted as being here.
As long as you have the windows selected.
Yeah. Twitch is being a
Twitch.
butthead about that. Anyway. So, last time, you had been sent to Nolan with a mission to find out what happened to the town after communication was lost all of a sudden. After traveling there, you found a sort of stasis field had been cast over the town, keeping the town in animated suspension. Upon investigation, it seems an unfamiliar relic had been set off in the Restoragence's office, cutting the town off completely. The Restoragence student examining the relic had powered it on, catching the town in this force field, and you've also found that he wasn't really supposed to be doing that. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the offices had been ill, and so this student, Calville, who you're now standing next to, looking a little bit surprised at your sudden appearance, according to him, as you had found a way to neutralize this force field, as well as stopping the generation of the force field from the source, a egg-like device that you had found kind of in the hands of this student. I'm going to be turning off this music, and I am going to be starting up some music on our end here.
And nothing bad happened.
Well,
Yet.
No.
is the exact
We beat the clock. I'm kidding.
let me
We
see.
did, but it might be unrelated to the time stop thing.
It might be.
Us beating Dio, it might be unrelated.
But yeah, with the five of you here, Calville's kind of looking a little bit shocked at your like who are you? What are you doing here? As he can tell, like you've stopped his power generator, and he's kind of like looking at the egg, like, did it not work? I thought I saw
Oh,
something.
it did. It froze you in time for a week.
What?
As in the entire town.
Yes.
And at this moment, something else happens as another person, this fungrel individual, a mushroom esque individual, kind of rushes in, like, we're getting messages from all over asking like what is happening. It's like what's going on? Who are you?
A stasis field was
hello.
created and it has since been fixed. That is
Yes,
what's
Here
happening.
are more messages.
You were all held in stasis for up to a week.
Oh,
And we were
Don't
sent
worry.
by the Restorigans in cots to come check on you.
Yes.
the
And
person
we
who
managed
just
to undo the problem.
Yeah, the person who just rushed in with this like slip of a message just goes like, yeah, I'll inform them that we're back.
You're fine, but however,
Calville, what the heck? And Calville just looks very apologetic, like I don't know, I just tried something. This is why we.
and unfortunately, it seems some things may have gone missing, and we are going to go and try to locate them.
Missing?
Yes.
There was an
Yes.
owl, and
Oh.
it said
Yeah.
squeak.
Where
And I
Oh.
would suggest taking inventory of the winnowing yard and the the archives.
I'll go inform Sage Braid, and at this moment, a second thing happens. As outside of the offices, you start hearing disturbance. People are there's some like cries and shouts from outside in town.
I head towards the disturbance.
Do you head towards the disturbance? Do people follow? Do people stay?
I think I'll follow.
Okay.
People follow prepping for a bear. We did
Mhm.
see a bear. Might
You
be
did
a
see
bear.
a bear.
I'll explain to the
Exit stage followed by bear.
Indeed.
Before leaving to follow, I will say to the people in the room, like, please hold off on any like speculation or anything until after we have checked out what's going on inside.
Okay. We should be like messaging Cot that everything like that we're back.
Oh,
Send
before we
messages
go-
to the people that have sent you messages.
Oh,
that
yes, you
we're-
can do
we're
that.
Okay.
You're fine now.
Okay. They
Before
are
we go,
Been updated.
just very
you-
confused, but yeah, before you go.
do you have anti-bear spray?
Anti bear spray? No. The guards
Yeah.
have weapons. Like, bears don't usually come into town.
I
Well,
had
there
a
was a
Wait,
bear.
bears came into town?
Yes,
There
Oh,
was one.
dear. Oh.
real life Alfred story. I had a friend that accidentally got bear spray in his face from climbing on stuff
Ooh.
to go get other things as a child.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Because, like, bear spray is just, like, pepper spray, but more intense, right?
Pepper spray on
Yes.
steroids.
Yeah, oh dear. So, with these Restoragents agents properly shook,
Mhm.
you head into town where, as you walk through these buildings, you can tell the entire force field has been negated. So the people that you've seen, like, inactive and in this state of animated suspension, now are alive. They are animated. They are looking around and reacting to that consternation. In some other part of town are kind of looking worried. And as you travel towards the edge of the lake that Nolan is built kind of on, you notice that people are kind of running away from a group of people, one of which is wearing this very elaborate armor. You can tell it is made out of the same null metal material that you've seen and that you've used to nullify the force field.
And they are running away?
The group? No, people are running away from this group.
They visibly armed.
They are visibly armed. Most of them are carrying knives on their hips. They haven't drawn them yet. And let me actually bring up this here. There is one man carrying a short spear, like a throwing spear, as he looks at the five of you approaching.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just spend a fear, as without a single thought of without any second thought, he's just going to throw that javelin over to the person who is in front, which is Hafrit. And we are going...
I will say, just as a quick note, on
Yes.
Throwing it
stream,
to me or throwing it at me? Those are different.
Those are different. You are correct. And I will say specifically at
Okay,
you
thank
as
you.
we delve into a new scene.
just as a quick note, I believe on stream the fear display previously might still not be showing up correctly.
Oh,
It's showing up well on this
seems-
page.
It has a
it has a background.
background that-
Yes, it does, because it is literally on my screen
see.
as a thing.
we were
in
able to
Foundry.
see it on the previous
Yes,
screen,
that's okay.
compact.
That's no worries.
All
That
right.
is absolutely
All
fine.
right.
But yeah, let me actually bring up a more... Let's go for decisive battle. This
I know
bandit
these
leader
icons.
is going to be taking the spotlight as he throws a javelin at Hafrit.
Excellent. Go for it.
That is very low, a 5. How high is your evasion?
9.
Then, in fact,
Kind
it
of catches the
doesn't...
javelin and then tosses
Yeah.
it to the side.
You toss it to the side. This guy is absolutely looking a little miffed that hadn't worked the way he wanted it to. Let me bring this up in a way that I can use it from here. As he, it's like, darn, the force field fell. Now these people, who are they? The guy next to him in the armor, it's like, no idea, boss, but want us to take care of it? Yes, of course I want you to take care of it. Do you? As I'm spending another fear to activate the Kunari Thug, and moving over into close range. Let's see. Doesn't have anything in regards to an immediate attack, but he is getting into place, and I should activate this one to kind of stop you from engaging the larger group. I think it is now up to you.
May I, good fellows?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Neat. Okay, so first off, I'm going to sit there and you're like, okay. I could technically take on the thug, but we have other people there, and I'm gonna go cut the head off this snake. And I would like to use deft maneuvers.
Oh, go for it.
Which allows me to mark a stress, and then immediately go anywhere within far range without making an agility roll.
Oh,
It
yes.
automatically sit there and do that. So similar to what happened mere moments ago, he is within far range, so I literally just, in an instant, pop next to that motherfucker.
So this armored figure kind of walks up specifically to like, I'm here, let's see you get past me. And then Hafrit does. He just slips by between this thug and one of the bystanders.
BBC instant transmission noise.
One of the virtuous onlookers, as Hafrit just... You're standing face to face with this leader. He has a very familiar face, strangely. Calville looks very much like this guy.
Okay, now, fuck this guy. Oh no, that unequipped it. Never mind. Let me go back to my inventory because I do have it equipped. But I shall make an attack. I do have deft maneuvers and no mercy on at this particular moment in time. I've got 3 hope. I think I'm gonna save my other hope at this particular moment in time for other things. So I am going to roll.
Right, yeah, I'm actually, I'm forgetting to explain some things, but as you attack, the bandit leader has a higher difficulty, so with that 11, you miss. I'm taking a point of fear.
But you have activated my trap card.
Oh no, your trap card!
I shall use Fearless and mark some stress, and it is actually a roll with hope.
Okay, so you did get that
Which
hope.
I'm immediately putting into my Slayer thing.
That is fair. However, it is still a miss, so while I do not get that fear, I am taking the spotlight from you for the moment.
No resources for you. You have plenty.
This leader looks surprised, but one of the other bandits that has been behind this particular wall over here is going to take a shot at Hafrit.
Go for it.
They were hidden from you. You couldn't see them. Ophelia is rolling their prayer dice. That is absolutely fair. I'm going to roll a short bow attack against you.
Go for it.
And that is an 8 to hit.
Still misses.
Which still misses. That is unfortunate. So, removing that, and instead spending a fear to activate one of the mages. It's this one, apparently. And it's going to try and curse Hafrit. you are cursed. You can I can mark a stress when you roll with hope to make the roll be with fear instead. And
Interesting. Okay.
so you are now under the curse effect, and I'm going to spend another fear for a standard staff attack. Actually,
Doing my job.
I will do that from the other. Wait, can I? There we go. From the other to roll a staff attack. Let's see if I can actually roll above your evasion. Finally.
Yes, that is above my evasion.
And that is a total of 4 points of damage. Now, you have a minor... yeah, you have your major threshold at 8, so it is 1 hit point of damage. Do you want to...
I'm going to fill up an armor slot instead.
You are filling up an armor slot instead. Okay. With that, we are going back to... oh, come on. There we go. We're going to bring the spotlight back to you, and I'm going to explain another thing during combat that might be useful. There, you've encountered the concept of group roles before, where one person takes the lead, the others help and give a bonus to the role. However, there is another role called a tag team role. You can do a tag team role once per session per player. You spend 3 hope to instigate one, and then with another person that you decide, you can roll for a combined attack, usually an attack. You then both roll for it, choose which of the 2 rolls you like best, and then based on that result, you roll your damage and add the damage together. So this is aimed at like one particular target if you want that. So I believe currently all of you have the required 3 hope. So if at any time you would like to spend those 3 hope to initiate a tag team roll, just let me know and we'll set it up.
I assume we need to be in range, right?
For whatever attack you're doing, yes. So some people have far range for ranged weaponry, some people have melee weapons, but you can do a tag team when someone has like a melee weapon and is in melee range and another is in ranged range for a ranged weapon.
So if y'all wanted to
I have
gang
far
up on
range
the
as well.
bandit leader, we could take on him.
Yeah, I have far range.
Cool.
If anyone wants to tag me in on any attack at any time.
Yeah, that can absolutely happen.
Yeah.
The question then
This guy's
becomes,
wearing
who would
armor
like to
that's-
take the spotlight?
That's made of the magic resistant metal, right?
Yeah, the Konari Thug is wearing armor that seems to be from that same metal.
Okay, so I shouldn't fight him because my attacks are magic.
Alright, I mean, I do have something I would like to do, but I'm not sure whether or not... Yeah, it's a weird edge case.
Go for it.
Now,
Can I go next to give everyone their 3d6s?
you can, absolutely.
Yeah, I
as
can
far
do
as I'm
magic,
concerned.
but also regular attacks. So
No, I'll go next.
Okay, go for it.
I will first rally their own.
Yeah.
So you get
So target.
you
Wait, no.
get your d6 that you can use for basically whatever.
And
Right?
that should.
Action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear stress.
Wonder what I'm gonna use
Nice.
it
You're welcome.
Oh, that's wrong. There we go.
Should be everyone in the party gets it.
Yeah. I don't know if that effect is working as intended, but let me make sure, like, you have that die, you can spend it whenever you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And, how do I move it closer? I can see more of these people.
So you could walk all the way to here.
I don't want to get too close
but you
to
don't
this
want to get too
guy.
close to the thug. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't want to be in melee range of him.
Yeah.
I want to encourage all these innocent and blameless and clean-handed witnesses
Mm-hmm.
to fuck off
Okay.
and
Or to
tell
a song
them
that
to
we
run
can
away.
say. Okay.
If you want to encourage them to do so, what is it that you say? And we can make that, I believe, a presence roll.
Because I am aware of what has happened back at the building we were in.
Mhm.
These people have stolen dangerous artifacts. You should get out of here now.
Hmm.
And I would like to presence.
Yes, please.
Anything will help. So fuck it. Just roll.
That is a 15 with fear. And I'm going to say that succeeds. So while I am getting a fear, and Spotlight will return to me after this, you kind of call out to all of these people, and they are going to be moving this way. This one is moving in here. This one is following.
I just wanted them to get far enough away that they can't be used as hostages.
Yeah, that is a very fair point. This one is going to follow. Oh. There we go. That's it for now, yes.
I'm guessing that was my action.
I would say that is your action.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because you rolled with fear, the spotlight doesn't stay with your group. So instead, I am going to activate this bandit and target Halfreed with daggers.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no,
That does hit. And we roll damage, which is a total of 4. So that would be one more hit point, I believe.
Yeah, I'll take another armor slot.
Okay, wonderful. Activating another bandit. Going to move here and here. And is going to stay here for the moment. Activating another. Going to move over here. And activating a...
So do you only get one reaction per turn?
Yeah. It's basically just with movement, that is kind of their action, unless they have like a ranged attack, then you can move up to close range and do a roll or like a reaction. It's not an action roll.
I'm more asking, I have attack of opportunity. Do I only get one of those before it comes back to me?
Let me actually see how that works. What is it called? Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity, yeah.
You can make a melee roll.
Yeah, I'll just...
Oh,
click this and
interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I'm going to say, whilst the spotlight is with me, you get to do that once.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So as that guy walks by,
Yep.
we'll just do that. That's not a tag team roll. Why is that highlighted on tag team? I'm supposed to have +1 on all of. Oh wait, because I'm clicking the wrong thing. That's why. There we go. It's not a tag team roll though. So I will sit there and I will target. So it's this guy. I'll do that. I'll hit the roll button.
Mm-hmm.
That's a roll with fear for you, but it is an 18.
This is a reaction roll, so it is
Reaction
not
roll.
with
Excellent.
fear.
Okay.
An
He does not move.
He does not move. Okay, so he stops there, as that is the effect you choose.
As all of them are kind of going by, this person rushes by. Heffrey just sticks out a massive hand, grabs him by the shoulder, like Darkseid to Superman's cape, and then just pulls him back. There's nope. You're
Nice.
staying here.
Okay. I am going to spend one more fear to activate the thug, moving up to here, or actually moving up to here, and with a club is going to attack Rune.
Ow. Actually, I don't know yet if that's an ow. No, that is not
That
an
is
ow,
not
actually.
an ow. I am rolling terribly. Why is that?
-3 to hit?
A -3 to hit. Well, the thing is, if they hit, it hurts a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So, with that, going back to you for the spotlight. Who would like to go?
Can I go?
Yeah, I think you can.
Absolutely.
Ophelia sees the thug hone in on Rune and Kaylin is just gonna zoom in. Like you just see her wings just unfold, and I know she doesn't have super speed, but sort of faster than you imagine, she's suddenly there. And I'm gonna use the Hallowed Rapier attack.
Wonderful.
That one.
So roll your attack.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use Can You Don't for that.
Excellent. So you get to spend a hope for your experience, yes?
Yes, I feel like this is a perfect Can You Don't situation.
Absolutely. That is a 16 to hit, giving me a fear. But that absolutely does hit. Can you roll your damage for me, please?
Yes. I also noticed that with my Wings of Light, I can't spend a hope to deal with extra 1d8 damage on the successful attack. I think
It is a successful attack?
Yeah, I'm debating on it because I now have 4 hope left. So I'm gonna keep it in mind.
I will say that hope is for spending.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of enemies.
That is absolutely fair.
Ooh.
That is 8 points of damage, which is just above their major threshold. So that is dealing damage. Oh, no. Okay, apparently something is not working just yet. Do keep in mind, if you do roll an attack, if you hover over your target and press T, it'll target this for Foundry as well.
Okay, yeah, it does say I clicked on it and now it says paired. Oh yeah, now it's under the target tab as well, if I click on it.
Yeah. But for the next time, that is as how that could work. It is my turn once more. And the sniper is going to move. There we go. And let's see how far he is. Far, 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 far. And everything else is very far. Okay. For a short bow attack, they're going to target Kalen.
Oh no.
Yeah. That is an 11 to hit.
My evasion is 11.
Your evasion is 11. Meets it, beats it is still the rule.
Yeah.
So with that, we are going to roll a damage. That is 4 points of damage. Boom.
And my first threshold is 6, so that's 1.
That is 1. So you can choose to use an armor slot if you wish to reduce it to 0.
I will do that.
Okay, and I'm relinquishing the spotlight to you. So we've had Hafrit, Caitlin, Ophelia act already. Rune, would you like to take the spotlight?
I can, though. So, remind me real quick before I do things.
Of
the,
course.
The thug is the only one with this armor. Everybody else only has implements, but doesn't seem like they have.
They are wearing like protective clothing for the weather. You don't know what kind of layers they have specifically, but you can tell the thug specifically has that armor that of null metal, seemingly with their gauntlets that this person is wearing. They would have been the one tearing apart that force field previously.
Right. The battle. I was considering entangling the leader because they don't seem the honorable sort, and abandoning their allies seems like it could be something. But the battle is not yet looking too much in our favor, so that's probably not yet a concern. However, Hafrit is looking kind of lonely over there.
Fine, take out the thug first and clean up. I'm good.
I'll be heading over there, Minus then.
Got it. Okay, then. Yeah, probably just boring. Hit the thug. Probably a regular old attack roll.
That's all
Doesn't
fine.
seem like I can do much else. That would be if I can I have like is there a quick menu for attacking someone specific? Doesn't seem like it.
Hover over the token and press T.
T. There we go.
There you go.
And now, if I roll,
Should be the image of the of your weapon on your sheet in equipment. If you hover over the image, it'll turn into a dice, and then that's what you
there
use.
we go.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I think last time we just did it with regular dice rolls.
Yeah, it's been 4 weeks since you've actually had an encounter like this.
It's been a little. Nothing applies here, so just a regular roll to attack.
Regular roll indeed. An
That
8
is
with fear is not
good.
enough to
Not good.
deal any damage. So you power up your hand runes, and as you strike, it seems that just as the thug kind of moves to block it with a gauntlet, that magical energy dissipates against its armor.
Right. So essentially, we try to hit each other with the club and the hand runes, and we just kind of go off of each other without doing much.
It is currently a standstill of ineffectiveness. Yes.
Right. Well, that was with fear, so
Indeed, I'm taking back the initiative. I am going to say that these bandits are taking the initiative. They know, Hafrit, you have shown some combat prowess, so they are going to try and get past you, moving over here. You
So
have
the spotlight has been
Yes.
on us since then. Okay, cool.
It has been, so if you'd like, you can make that an attack of opportunity again. And I will be looking up how that works, rules as written,
Yeah.
after our session.
So yeah, I'll only be able to do it once. I think I've got the leader's attention, so I will make a roll against the guy that just moved.
Mm-hmm.
No mercy on that one. We will go ahead and roll. This is a reaction roll, thankfully. That is a
Correct.
17. That is not a critical hit.
It is not a critical hit, but it is a hit.
Get your ass back here.
There we go. Okay.
But now the other ones, if you spend fear, can get the fuck over there.
So being halted by you in that way is just going to try and attack you.
Yeah, go for it.
That, I believe, is a 13 hits, or?
That sure does.
Okay,
My
rolling
vision's only
damage.
9.
Yes. 4 points of damage to you.
I will take an HP point this time.
Okay. In that case, I'll spend the fear that I just got and activate the bandit leader, who is, I believe, let's see. As I spotlight this, I will mark a stress and spotlight 2 allies next to him. For his action, he's just going to grab another of those javelins. He has a couple of them, and he's going to attack you with it at close range. That's an 8 to hit, so that doesn't hit. However, he is going to activate the sniper,
Okay.
who is going to attack Ophelia.
No, not Ophelia.
Yes, Ophelia. Very. That is a 10 to hit.
I
And I spun
believe-
so fast on my screen.
No, my vision is 8.
8, so that does hit. I will roll some damage here.
Oh dear.
That is
Ooh, that's
11
my,
points of damage.
Yeah, that's the above the what was it, the
So you have a
Which
major
threshold?
threshold
Minor
and a
threshold?
severe threshold.
I have the first threshold, so that's 2 HP.
That is 2 hit points, yes. You can use an armor slot to reduce it to 1.
I'll do that. So mark 1 armor slot and 1 HP.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the final, the second activation is the the Kunari Bandit, slipping closer and attacking Kalen.
Right.
Very rude. And that is a 5.
Miss.
That is a miss. Ah, I missed.
I'm gonna
I
grab that
could've done with
motherfucker.
that.
So, that is the end of my spotlight.
Right.
Nose has a
one-
target-rich environment.
Nose does have a target-rich environment. So,
Any
Also
target. Oh, go ahead.
Just as a quick note, I would like to cast Wall Walk on Kalen before it's Kalen's turn to be able to get out of this situation by walking
Oh,
on the house wall.
That would be really funny. Please do.
Just a name. Before you move, I would like to do that.
okay,
Do it.
good to know.
Oh, but yeah, because I think if somebody is adjacent or within
How long does that
melee
last?
range to
I believe the
a
scene.
antagonist, Nose gets sneak attack. So I think Nose can attack the Thug, Bandit 2, Bandit 1, Bandit 4, and the
Yes.
Bandit Leader, and get sneak attack.
Correct.
Yes.
So, order of operations. Rune, do you want to give Kalen wall walk first? Excuse me. Or do you want me to give Nose the spotlight for the moment?
So long as I can cast it before Kalen has to move, I think I'm fine.
I'm going to say, like, if Kalen takes the spotlight, Rune can do that for him. Yes.
I think Nose should take the spotlight because Nose is the person on our end that hasn't gone yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We are dealing it. We are doing that this way. Nose has the spotlight and is probably going to be targeting
Attack.
the the bandit there. Stepping this way. With close range, should be... Yeah, it is close. That is close range. She's going to throw her returning blade. You can see just Nose taking her knife from her hip and just flicking it towards the thug, the bandit. That's the word. Let me see. Yeah, it's just going to be a roll. That is a 12 with fear. Why are we all rolling with fear?
Look, cocked, thank you very much.
But a 12 is a hit.
Yay!
And there is sneak attack with this. So 1d8 plus 1d6. Rolling pretty well.
Nice.
That is 2 hit points of damage. Unfortunately, that does bring back Spotlight to me. As in return, the bandit here... Yeah, let me see. Bandit here is going to rush towards Nose and strike at her. Dagger, not a really high damage. Doesn't hit her evasion.
Nice.
So, now it is back to your turn. If Kalen wants to take the spotlight, Rune can use Wall Walk on Kalen.
Right. It's not technically necessary anymore because the bandit is out of the way, but it might still get you in an advantageous position where you aren't... Are the houses here big enough to not be able to get hit by melee attacks anymore? If you walk up the walls?
Oh, in that sense. If you get to the roof of the building, you wouldn't be hit by melee attacks, correct?
That sounds like it would be beneficial, so I would ideally want to cast Wall Walk before you move up the walls then.
Okay. Do you need a turn for that?
It's a spell, so... and I
if
need
it
to
is a
spend
spell
hope.
casting, let's see. Let me see what the roll is. They changed things here. Spend a hope to allow a creature you can touch to climb on walls and ceilings as easily. So, no, that is not a roll, but it's just spending hope.
Yep. So I'm gonna mark one hope off and go cast that on you.
Okay.
Could you use the... Oh, wait, no, it's not a card.
Click
So-
the card. Hold.
I've
What?
done that, and for this, Kalen applies the effect. Kalen should now have the wall walk effect.
I see.
Yeah, it's showing up in the corner of my screen.
Sick.
And now I will... Should I sort of diagonally go up the wall
Yeah, let's say that you do.
to here?
You're kind of like on the wall currently.
And I would like to spend 3 hope.
Ooh.
Okay.
I would like to use Arcane Barrage.
Right. Okay.
Anything within close range, which
Huh.
is these 3 guys. But this guy has magic resistant armor, so
one. Yes. We'll see
I'm
how that happens.
start by focusing on this guy.
Okay. So I believe you press the Arcane Barrage button on the card in chat. There we go.
Just bam, 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 7 damage.
7 damage on the bandit.
And I have my extra d6, which I can use for damage.
You can.
Wait, no, this just buttons. I can just click one.
Mm-hmm. 9 points of damage, which is enough to bring this to 2 hit points. But this bandit is pretty beaten up at the moment. Right, you would have had Spotlight. Since this does not require a spell casting roll, I believe, just any number of hope. If you would like, you can keep the Spotlight, you can give it to someone else.
I could also...
Uh-huh.
Could I also do an attack?
Yes.
Okay, and also do my normal attack on the same guy. I'm actually targeting him this time.
Fuck him up.
For some reason, tag team roll keeps being highlighted every time I open it.
Maybe it's sending a message. That is a 14 with hope.
Yeah.
Roll your damage, please. That is 3 points of damage, which is just enough. Well, it is just enough for 1 hit point of damage, which is enough to bring this bandit to 0 hit points.
Just planting both feet on the edge of the roof and just scribbling some fucking arrows into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Requiescat in pace.
Indeed.
That's me done.
That's you done. Since you rolled with hope, Spotlight is still with your group.
Who wants it?
Anyone got anything in mind?
I can just whack the thug again.
I think we
I also
both want
can
to
just
whack
whack.
the thug. I would specifically, because I have a lot of hope, I would use a tag team attack with you, Ophelia, on the thug, if we
Ophelia,
want to
go for
do that.
That works.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Get him.
Then, where specifically? I don't
So
think
who
I've
are
seen that
you
on the
targeting
sheet
for
yet.
this?
The thug.
The thug. Okay. So
This guy has a lot of health still. Let's change that.
we have Ophelia and we have Rune. Ophelia, you're initiating this, correct?
Rune is.
Oh, Rune is initiating this. As in,
That
who's
was-
who's spending the hope is more the question.
I think I'm the one who has more hope to spend, so
Yeah.
I would be spending the hope.
Okay. So now both of you can make a roll for this attack.
Let me just mark off the hope real quick. All right, so regular attack roll.
In that case, I'm reducing the cost to 0.
Oh,
Okay, regular attack roll.
Uh-huh.
let's both do that.
There you go. Well, you can choose.
I think Rude because it's critical.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think maybe the crit.
That is maybe
Maybe.
the crit that you want to choose, indeed. You have not rolled your damage yet, so please do so. As we are
That
targeting
is-
the thug.
We both roll damage, right?
You both roll damage, it gets added together.
Get
Where's-
him.
Where is my damage dice?
It should be in the... You can press the button in the chat message.
Oh no, this is not how I remember it. What did I change about the interface? This is not how. Okay. Roll damage. There it is.
Nice.
That is.
So is that a total?
So.
Oh, because you got a
four?
crit, so that would be
Yeah.
so it does the max damage on the die, plus the die you rolled, plus Sunny's die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'd be 24.
And it should be indeed 24 points of damage. And does that not get there? Okay, something's going wrong here, but it's 24 points of damage.
Whatever it is, it's going to be above his biggest threshold.
Correct. As you deal 3 hit points of damage to this thug.
How did you roll 32? I'm impressed.
Huh.
Big number.
Oh,
That is an excellent question.
It doubled to
because
17.
it doubled your damage as well, Ophelia.
Uh-huh.
Because you rolled a crit, you both roll with that effect.
That is
Incredible.
brutal damage.
That is quite brutal, yes.
Imagine that in D&D.
Yep.
So how should we see this happening? How can you describe this?
The only thing I can think of right now is like that one scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 where they just beat up that one guy.
Trip him over and just start kicking him.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say
only thing I
this
can see
guy
right
is in
now.
fact like on the ground getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah, I imagine Rune just punching and
I'm
Ophelia's
up
just.
here
Yeah.
sipping a glass of wine.
Yep.
I feel like Ophelia's just jabbing him in all of those soft
Yeah.
spots
Yeah.
because she has a rapier.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that is a crit. Do keep in mind, if you had any stress on a crit, you can clear 1 stress and you both get 1 hope. So I believe that was already the case. Yeah. Because Rune started with 5 and now has 3.
Yeah, and I started with 4 and now I have 5.
Correct.
So, may I? Or are you going to spend fear and interrupt?
I'm not going to spend fear just yet.
Okay.
So,
may I?
Then whoever wants the spotlight, I suppose.
Afrit, yes.
Get him.
Me. So we got that guy. Alright. So second verse same as the first. I don't have deft maneuvers on this one though. However, I will spend a hope. These guys are thugs. I think either of my experiences work, honor bound or pick on someone their own size. So
Uh-huh.
I'll pick one of those for the moment. Then I shall make a roll.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
indeed it does.
Excellent. So I'm going to click this roll damage button. I am also why are you telling me? Okay, cool. Neat. Situational bonus. Well, you see, I had put some of my hope in my last roll into my Slayer pool. So
Oh.
I shall instead add an extra d6 to this. Why are you...
You want to add
trying
2 d6s and use the one I gave you as well?
No,
Oh.
I'm keeping your thing for stress.
Yeah.
So that way I can keep rolling with hope.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus 1d6. Modifier's massive is fine. It says keep the highest one on that one. That's fine. So I'll go ahead and roll.
Ooh. That's not too
but
bad.
you see,
Uh-huh.
But you see, I also have the Slayer ability, not good enough. And 2 of those were 2s. And I don't like that.
Ah.
So, 10 for, so if I click this, I can re-roll that one. Okay, excellent.
Uh-huh.
So, yes. It's rolled 2. Oh, I think because it kept the higher of the 6s, that's fine.
Yes, it does.
But still, that is 20 hit points of damage. On
not
this
20 hit
bandit
points,
leader.
thankfully,
Or not 20
otherwise.
hit points.
However, it is enough for 3 hit points of damage.
Get him.
Well done.
And, yeah, I think that's about everything I've got right. Oh, no, that was a roll with hope. So I'll put that there. I'm back to my 3 hope. And I think that is turn for me.
That is turn for you. Okay.
So no can shoot somebody in the face, perhaps.
Maybe this guy.
Maybe that guy. Yeah. Nose can move over here, target the thug, and I think returning blade is the way to go. Let me just see if one thing for returning blade. It appears in your hand immediately after the attack. Okay, that is no problem then. Rolling, and that is unfortunately an 8 with fear, which is not enough to hit. I gain a fear, and I gain the spotlight. The mage is moving over here, and seeing Kalen on the roof, is going to attack with their staff. That is a 7, which I think fails. Well,
No hit for you.
spending another fear, I am going to activate the second mage, which is mage number 1, and goes and tries to do the same for Ophelia as they raise their staff and rolls an 8.
My evasion is 8.
Your evasion is 8, so that does hit.
Boo.
Boo indeed.
Owie.
Boo and owie. That is 5 points of damage, which is enough for 1 hit point if you do not negate it.
No, I'll take 1 hit point.
Okay. And then 1 more fear for the bandit leader to target Hafrit. Let's see. 4. A measly 4.
He tried.
I try, yeah. If I had hit, apparently I would have gotten a fear from this.
Maybe you should have fallen into or followed your cousin's footsteps and went into studying.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
You have tried to hit me every time, and you keep missing. From far and from close.
Love that. Who wants to take the spotlight?
Can I just stab again?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do.
You it.
Okay. I stab.
You stab.
I stab.
Ooh. A 12 with hope.
Hell yeah.
So for the thug, a 12 hits.
Yes. And I roll damage.
Yes. That is 9
9.
points of damage for 2 hit points.
Yes.
How do you strike at this thug?
Get him.
I imagine that the thug is sort of already crouching down because they were getting punched and beaten up by Rune and also jabbed by Ophelia. And Ophelia just sees the opportunity and manages to strike him right in a gap in the armor through the neck.
Excellent. That is enough to deal the final blow.
So we are just straight up killing these people, not knocking them unconscious or anything.
I mean, they tried to kill us, but also I have a question.
Yes.
How do I know what my movement range is?
Normally, you can move up to close range. So,
So once it stops saying close, you can't go there anymore.
yeah, exactly.
So, I can get just behind the Hafrit and I can get up to bandits.
Correct.
And also the mage.
Mm-hmm.
Mage.
Get the mage.
Get the
the
race.
mages too. I'm gonna go. Oh no, I need this one. No. Oops, I didn't mean to click the hand. That was an accident.
That's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to move my token. I was like, oh yeah, I
Uh-huh.
need to click the hand, obviously, because that's grabbing things. But no, that's stop.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay.
Was the thug wearing heavy armor?
It was.
Okay, so between the crumpling of heavy armor and I presume Ophelia is also wearing heavy armor.
Ooh.
No, I don't think you can fly with heavy armor.
Ophelia's wearing chainmail.
Yeah, okay. So it's more the loud noises. Huffrey just goes, hey, you all are fucked now.
The funny thing is, I also have Lightfoot, so my movement is naturally silent. I have advantage on rolls
Fair.
to move without being heard.
Yeah.
Thank you, being halfling.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just
Alright.
checking if I had anything that I could do that could maybe help half-fleets, but I have my prayer dice, which
Oh, I'm fine. I still got 5
Yeah.
more HP and 2 more armor slots. I'm golden.
Don't worry, I
Yeah.
got a thing.
because we're assuming that everyone has some kind of magic negating.
No, it's
Stuff, I
just it was just that guy.
It was just that guy. Okay, well
Yeah,
that's
we
great.
beat him
because then
up.
I can use Bolt Beacon.
Oh. I happen to like Bolt Beacon a lot.
It's very good.
But I already attacked, so I don't think I can.
You can, if people are okay with you keeping the spotlight, absolutely you can.
That's fine by me.
I have no objections.
Hmm?
I just want it next.
I'm gonna do a measurement thing.
Okay.
So, for the rule of cool, I have
Uh-huh.
an idea that while Ophelia is moving towards mage number 1,
Yes.
she also launches Bolt Beacon towards mage number 2.
So you can target the mage and roll that spellcast roll.
Oh, yeah, you can do it from there. It's still close range.
That's at close range, yeah. I believe
just gonna
Bolt
do it
Beacon is
this
at
way.
far even.
Yeah, I have a range of 5 with this one.
Yeah. So you can make a spellcast roll, and if you succeed, you can then spend a hope to deal that damage and
Yeah.
make them vulnerable. That is an 8 with hope. Unfortunately, that is not enough. As
Would
the
you
mage,
like to roll an extra d6 to hit?
I could.
you
I
could.
should.
You still have your d6.
Yeah,
You
I mean, I have
you
my
do.
own prayer dice as well, but I feel like the D6 is a good idea.
It's free.
Yeah.
Practically free hit point, or free.
1d6. Wow, a 1.
Does a 9 make a
Unfortunately,
difference?
a 9 does not make the difference.
Beats.
So, as you try and call up that magic, you can see how the bolt is created, flies towards the mage, which then just swats it out of the air with some magic of their own. And with that, I am taking the initiative. I'm taking the spotlight. And I believe at this moment we are going to take a little break.
Free time.
Right.
We will be back at, let's say, 20 past.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That's good.
Okay. See you in a moment.
Okay.
When does the incest appear? How does the incest appear? Am I actively involved in it or am I not involved in it? I don't.
Hilar. the cat has deigned to get up off of my blanket. So I was past him. Hello, yes, you are very wiggly because you don't like being held.
No, this is a formal situation. It's mother apologies.
Yeah, this area was probably my favorite area out of Anniversary 2, but the puzzles were a bit easy for my taste. Could have been harder. I don't know, more obscure hints, a multi-step puzzle rather than just a single hint, basically telling you exactly what to do, that kind of stuff.
It's like it's hemorrhoids rock, but not hemorrhoids in the sense of like we're 75 years old. It's just hemorrhoids in the sense of we have hemorrhoids, but we're but we're singing, right? We are a young femme with hemorrhoids singing about heartache. We have hemorrhoids of the heart. We have hemorrhoids of the heart, and it comes out.
My allies and the people.
I'm sorry, Zhao Yun. Smooth cheese. That's right, it's smooth cheese with Lu Bu, the beast himself. You've heard of Quiet Storm? Well, Lu Bu is anything but quiet. God, this is so.
Sheriff Fester Shinetop, take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very
You remind me of a young Scrappy Doo.
Find somewhere else to take your vacation.
Save image. We'll put this here. Can we transform mirror no, it's not center, flip horizontal. I cannot take this. Oh my gosh.
Straightens tie, go.
You wanna know what happened to that guy? See if some extra luck helps. But yeah, when we were sick, that's all we did. Oh my god. Just chilling right over here. I mean, look, they know what they're doing and they know what the people need it.
Solus approves when you activate structures that strengthen the veil.
Look at this place.
Probably nothing.
Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own? No. But think of them. Nope. After these past few years,
Right, somebody was asking a question in guild chat and I had to be smart ass. Cult of these nuts. I would probably go with Cult of Egg. But I could do these nuts. The fuck my egg.
No! Now I'm dead!
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm back. But at what cost? Oh, I'm dead!
Oh
no!
We both died! We got so close!
Okay, so it hasn't restarted it at the beginning.
Not all the way back to the beginning.
Okay,
but...
okay, that's...
On my arms on the desk and keyboard. Hang on. I'm just gonna... Cause the controller's in here. This is also... The controller was vibrate. Why am I using the keyboard when I've got a controller?
I think it's a little bit distressing that I am a dinosaur who is wearing other dinosaurs. I'm like a cannibal dinosaur. Rawr.
You're like a wizard creation.
Can you put 5 minutes on the clock, please, so that I can actually try to, like, do some...
Good boy. Pee on a cactus.
Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Anyway, sorry about that.
Sound more like, what was it? Dame dane, dame yo, dame nano yo, anta ga suki de suki sugite, dore dake tsuyoi o sake demo yugamanai omoide ga baka mitai. And to be fair, I don't know the full.
Did you steal another book?
I?
Oh, but there's a lot of clusterfuck. Do you want to get involved?
Does it involve books, though?
I didn't steal anything. I was asked to hand somebody a book, thank you.
And you were very tall about it.
I'm sorry, that is amazing.
What?
Hello.
Says Sunny's back, so I think we're
Sunny is back in chat, but we are dealing with some captions issues for a moment. Yeah, we are dealing with this as we go. Apparently there was a little bit of a disconnect with Foundry, and it should be fixed now. Is everyone ready to continue?
Yes.
Fuck them up.
Let's fuck them up. Okay, then let's pause. No, that's not the right one. There we go. So, we left off with me taking the spotlight. As I'm activating the bandit leader, who...
I've been talking mad shit.
It's not visible on stream, by the way, in case it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong...
Wrong
there we
scene.
go. Wrong
scene.
Wrong scene! Wrong lever!
There we go.
I am going to use the tactician ability. When I spotlight the Qunari bandit leader, I mark a stress to also spotlight 2 allies within close range.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Go. It is going to be the bandit mage and this bandit in a moment. But first, a stab at Hafrit.
Go for it.
Boom. That should hit.
All right, sick. Yeah, it does hit. That is my second. Oh wait, no, it's damage. Never mind. Keep going.
We are attacking you. 7 damage.
I'm gonna mark an armor slot and just go. Oh, I almost felt that one.
Well, that's okay. I'm going to mark momentum and gain a fear. As this leader kind of looks over at you and is like, you spoke too soon. We're going to go with the mage, who is going to take the action Chaotic Flux. Is going to mark a stress to deal damage to targets in very close range. Currently, that is only Ophelia. And that is a direct...
I'm also very close.
You're also very... Oh, interesting. Then...
but a 6
that should
does not
be...
hit either of us.
6 does not hit Ophelia, but I am going to have to re-roll that, because that's how it works.
Sure.
But does this hit? Apparently,
Sure does.
Yes. So that is... Oh, no. I'm in the chat. Deal... roll damage. 2d6 plus 3. That is 8 points of damage to Hafrit.
I will use my last armor slot.
Okay.
And take 1 point of damage.
That is very fair. We are going to activate the bandit.
Wait, what? Oh, I should only be... I didn't do it great.
Okay.
I should be at 2 points of damage.
Okay. Qunari bandit is going to stab you.
Yeah, go for it.
+1, here we go.
That hits.
That hits. It hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage. Boom. 5 points.
That is 1 point of damage. All right, cool. That did
There-
that automatically.
Yeah.
Excellent.
With 1 more fear spent, I am going to activate the sniper, who is seeing Kalen. Hasn't managed to attack you yet, effectively. Here goes. 11 to hit.
That's just enough to hit.
Just enough to hit. Rolling damage right now. That is 4 points of damage to you.
Another armor.
Another armor. Dang it. As it seems to have no real effect on you. Spotlight goes back to you all. You said you wanted... Yes.
Yes.
Caleb.
Every we're teaming up. Get it.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you want to spend the hope then, since you have technically
in
more
that
hope than I do?
case, tag team roll with Hafrit and Kalen initiating. Kalen, you get to roll your attacks. You don't have to spend the hope. That'll happen specifically. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So what are you going to do? The greatsword attack from Hafrit.
Yes.
That is a 16 with fear, possibly.
No, it's not.
You get to spend. You get to spend
No,
your.
It's not.
Did you mark your stress?
I just did.
Excellent.
That is a 16 with hope. Thank you.
I'll deal with that in a moment because I don't know if I can change that here immediately.
Can you do damage?
Hmm?
Yeah.
You can also
the
roll your
16
damage
hits, right?
immediately. Yeah.
Okay, cool. For
And
that,
Kalen, what are you doing?
I rolled my damage.
Um.
I'm going to describe it once the attack is fully done.
But you have to roll your attack first. What kind of attack are you?
Did a 16 hit? Because it takes the biggest one of ours, right?
Oh, apparently.
I rolled 13. Mine is before Tavreed's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't load it in. So
it's
are
a
you...
13.
Yeah, it's a 13.
And I said 4 damage. With my spell.
How weird.
I am also using my tusks on this one, so.
Okay.
Quote unquote tusks. It's my horns.
Okay. Something is going wrong in the system here. So, do you choose the 16 or the 13?
It was the 16 because Hafrid spent the stress to turn it into hope.
Okay.
Yes.
16 hits, which is a total of 22 22 damage, not hit points.
Yes.
It's saying it wrong. But explain what you are doing as the bandit leader is.
Hafrid swings the sword above his head to do the damage. Kalen is going to write a bolt of lightning from the sky to strike the sword and charge it with lightning.
Excellent. So as this heavy blade charged by your magic descends on the bandit leader. I see, Hafrid, you want to use your tusks?
Yeah, that was added in the damage that
It was
I put
added in the
there.
damage. Okay.
So shortly before the lightning strikes the sword, it is a headbutt instead of the tusks. I got like 70 horns to kind of knock him in stagger, and then it's hit him with the lightning charged sword.
Excellent. That is enough for 3 points of damage as this leader is struck down.
Cool. Can I roll a d6 and clear some stress real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
You
roll with hope, so the spotlight is here.
Yay!
Yay! 1 stress cleared.
You're welcome.
Who would like to take this spotlight next?
Can I still do a thing?
Yes.
A once per long rest thing?
Yes.
Once per long rest, all allies within far range can clear 2 stress as I rouse them.
Mm-hmm.
And
What are you shouting from the rooftop?
I'm just gonna narrate the incredible blow that Hafrid just did in incredibly florid style that I can't think of right now.
Fair enough. So you are narrating what you are doing with Hafrid.
Yes.
Excellent. As your voice carries through the whole the streets, Hafrid, you can feel that tension within you like releasing as that adrenaline keeps pumping. You feel much less stressed in the moment.
Okay, just click this and use goes. That's actually spent properly.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Good job.
You can target allies as well when you're doing stuff like that.
That is true. That's true. Yeah. But for anyone who has stress at the moment, I think it's only Hafreet.
Yeah, I have none.
That's
Don't worry
fair.
about it.
I think the only way I can get stress is if I carry someone who are flying.
But I believe we can give the turn to Rune now.
I believe we can. Yes.
My next move then would be. Let me quickly measure. This would be far. I could move up to here. So, theoretically, moving from here, I could move all the way to here. Is it visible, like, the measuring I'm doing?
Yes, it is.
It should be. So, there are some bandits in the way. However, I do have a feature called Caprine Leap, which should allow me to jump over them.
Yep. Yeah, that would work.
And move into position here, which would be... deselect the measurement controls, please. Why can I not deselect? Select tokens, there it is.
Yeah.
Right, so I would move over here, then jump over the bandits as I do.
Mm-hmm. Does Caprine Leap have a specific cost?
It's a feature where I need to spend, if I remember correctly, 1 hope. Let me check just in case. No, never mind.
No.
It's not quite what I thought. Can I undo this?
So what is the ability that allows you to move up to far range?
Was that not... Oh, wait, no. I'm misremembering. I am misremembering. Hold up. I was here, correct? Yep, I was here. Let me undo that real quick.
Okay.
No, I can't just move to close, right?
That's correct. You can move up to close without any cost, and you can, because you have that ancestry ability, you can jump that distance.
Instead, I see. In that case, don't need... Okay, so the ancestry ability is not additional movement.
No, that's
It is
correct.
something instead of movement. Got it.
However, if you would like to move up to far range, you can do so with a successful agility roll. That would be your action, and it is an action roll, so you can roll that with fear or with hope. Depending on what you roll, you might give me the spotlight, or you might keep the spotlight.
Right. I don't think that's necessary. I think for now, just moving in close range should be enough. The feature I do have is Reach, which is treat any weapon or other features has melee range and stuff, so it has very close range. So essentially, I can attack the people held in place by Hafreet at melee range without needing to move into melee range myself. However, given there's actually what would be tactically the smartest thing? Should I Vicious Entangle the Qunari Bandit number 3 so they actually stay far away and cannot... Because as far as I know, these are melee combatants only. So actually keeping them out of combat might be worthwhile for now. That I might want to do that.
Possibly.
Vicious Entangle, mark, Vicious Entangle, spellcast roll, which is cast. And that should roll.
Okay.
And that should restrain that target.
Let's see. Spellcast roll on a success. Roots and vines reach out from the ground, dealing 1d8 plus 1 physical damage and temporarily restraining the target. That is, in fact, a hit on this one. So we are going to apply the effects, and you can roll your damage.
And click roll damage. No situational bonuses. There we go.
4 damage, 1 hit point down. Excellent. Because you roll with hope, first of all, you get that hope. Second of all, Spotlight is with you, were it not for the fact that I'm going to be spending a fear.
Then it doesn't matter who I give it to, does it?
What do you mean?
If you're going to spend or was that more of a threat and less of a?
No, I'm going to be taking the spotlight from you as the group with that fear that I spend. I am going to activate the bandit number 1. Seeing all of the things that are happening, he shouts out, "Shit! They took Rintel down!" And another one shouts, "Yeah, and Bastion's down too! What are we doing?" And you can tell that they are starting to stress and panic. And the mage over here shouts, "Adel's down too! Fuck! What are we?" And just they are starting to lose cohesion as a group. This bandit is going to just let's see, is Ophelia's very close. Halfreed is in melee range. The bandit is going to swipe at Halfreed. And hoping to do some damage. An 11, I believe, does hit, right? You are muted.
Ah, damn. I said, yeah, it does, but have you considered nuh-uh?
I have considered nuh-uh. 2 points of damage.
That is, yeah. That did not target me, so I'll just click that, and there we go. We are good.
Okay. And this bandit is going to try and run away. So,
try.
I believe, I say try. So you can have your reaction first.
Okay, let me hit that button. Let me click at this. Let me click at that. No mercy is still on. I'll just roll that regularly. This is technically a reaction roll.
It is technically a reaction roll. So what do you choose for attack of opportunity?
Could I put some flavor on it?
Sure.
I just want to grab him like I grabbed him earlier and just look at the rest of theirs like, if you surrender now, I'm sure we can figure out a peaceful solution for everyone else here.
He looks at you with such fear in his eyes that like you have him by the collar pretty much. And you can tell
it's more I'm using him as a prop and looking at everyone else.
Yeah. You can feel as you're gripping him that way that he's pretty much going limp in your grasp as he just goes maybe I'm going to spend another fear
go for it.
To activate Bandit Mage number 2, who's going to be rushing in, shouting to Bandit number 1, "Iva, you idiot! You can't let him do this!" As they are going to use an action, Chaotic Flux, spending, marking a stress, and dealing, well, depending on how well they roll. So this is for
everybody.
That hits. I think.
Make an attack. So yeah, that does hit everybody on one roll.
Yeah, an attack against up to 3 targets. Then last time was just a bit of a fluke. Sorry about that.
That's fine. No worries.
This burst of magic hits all three of you for 8 points of damage.
Neat. What happens when you reach full HP damage?
Well, let's see how Rune and Ophelia do first.
I'm gonna use an armor slot to reduce that by 1.
Okay,
Yeah, because
excellent.
8, if it's hit, if it's the, I'm
Meets it,
assuming
beats
the
it,
meets
yes.
it, beats it. Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm doing 1 armor slot and 1 HP for me as well.
Okay. So, Hafrit gets hit by this chaotic burst of energy.
No, it didn't. Sorry,
Oh.
something's going wrong with my HP, and now there we go. I meant to have 3.
Okay.
Marked.
There we go. Hafrit, you get hit, and all of your hit points are now marked. At this point, you have an option, or you have several options actually. In your character sheet, there is a button on your portrait to take a death move. There's 3 options. You can avoid death, which means you fall unconscious or you are in other shape incapacitated. You are kind of out of this battle. But you do not die. You have Risk It All, where basically what it is you roll to see if you rally or die in the moment, or you choose Blaze of Glory, where you do one big heroic thing and then fall.
May I very quickly ask?
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points got taken off for that last one for you, Hafrid? 1 or 2?
2 Dos Equis. 2.
2. What is your threshold?
8. It was just at my threshold.
Because if I give you a single prayer die, it will be 7. And you will still have 1 HP left.
Can you do that as a reaction?
I can do it at any time, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Sick.
I believe that is true, yes.
Yeah, I'll post it in chat, but I don't think it says that I need to do it at particular moments.
You can spend any number of prayer dice to aid yourself or an ally within far range. It doesn't say at what time, correct?
If it can be used to reduce incoming damage, then I guess it can be used whenever.
Reduce incoming damage, that is this moment.
Cool. Well, I'm reducing the damage by 1.
That is very fair. Hafrit,
So I'm still up.
you are stable. Well spotted. That is an excellent point.
I was gonna be a little shit, but you know what? I will keep that in my back pocket.
Oh dear.
Just in case.
Oh no.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well then. With that burst of energy, this mage has proven themselves to be a bit of a shit as well. But it is currently your spotlight. Do keep in mind you might have something in your inventory.
I got stress potion, not health
Oh, poo. So who would like to take the who would like to take the spotlight?
I'd be happy to just stab again.
Okay, absolutely.
I have nothing special to do, so I would also just stab.
Do you want to do a tag team?
On the bandit mage too?
Yeah, I mean they did it harm both of us.
Kill him.
Absolutely.
Make him regret his action.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
So this one will be initiated by me.
Okay, I believe you can start it up as well, but if you want, I can set it up too.
I don't know how, so...
I didn't find the button either.
Okay. Setting it up between Ophelia and Rune, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ophelia is the initiator. You can now roll your actions.
Okay. I'm gonna also use Can You Don't.
Very fair.
I assume this is just a regular attack roll?
Yes.
Unless you have a particular spell you want to use.
I see. No, nothing in particular.
That is very fair.
Let's roll. There we go.
So a 19 with hope versus an 8 with fear. I'm kind of figuring out who you might choose.
Yeah. I
So
think,
both of you can roll your damage.
All right.
Roll damage.
There's the button. That is probably going to end up being 2 hit points.
And targeting the banded mage, correct?
Yeah, number 2.
Numero dos.
Yes. So that becomes that. Ophelia loses 2 hope, Rune gets 1 hope, and the damage is dealt to the bandit mage, who loses 3 hit points.
I'm gonna spend an extra hope to
Okay.
deal 1d8 extra damage on a successful attack.
We are not using an optional rule for massive damage. So at the moment, 3 hit points is the highest you can deal.
Okay.
So I would
Then
suggest
I will not.
not spending those resources.
Yeah.
Because let me say, massive damage is devastating. And I can understand why they make it an optional rule.
Yeah.
Okay. You rolled with hope. Would you like to keep going? Would you like to give someone else a spotlight?
I mean, Nose has got a really nice shot to that mage.
That is fair. However, if we're giving Nose the spotlight, she might not do that exact thing.
Oh?
I mean, I could shoot him.
What would she do?
Do you want to find out?
I'm sure Kamesy would tell us what she did before we decided to give her the spotlight.
Look, I'm basing this on prior conversation with Kamesy on what Nose would like to do in this circumstance.
I'm fine with finding out.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Nose is taking the spotlight, and seeing Hafrit nearly dying.
She's from the back. Fuck! No, I'm kidding.
Is going to make an agility roll to rush in. That is an 11 with fear. Unfortunately, I will take that fear. But she makes it to Hafrit and gives you an unstoppered minor health potion.
Sick.
You regain 4. You clear 4 hit points.
Okay.
As we negate, as we remove that health potion. Because Nose wants to be helpful. Unfortunately, that is with fear. So the mage up here is taking the spotlight and is going to target Rune with a bolt from their staff. It's actually going to I'm spending a fear to use magical knowledge. That is a 13 to hit.
Ouch.
Ouch. Roll damage. 5 points of damage.
I'll just take the hit.
Okay.
That's
Then,
not worth an armor slot, I don't think.
moving to the sniper, who is still wanting to hit Kalen. There is a grudge growing.
Maybe you'll hit this time. Maybe.
I'll hit this time. I think yes.
Maybe you'll do damage. I still have 1 armor slot. Oh, he gets to do a damage.
He gets to do a damage.
Good job, Sniper. You did something.
Oh, thank you. Wait, no, we're enemies. Shut up.
Felix is gonna smile at him.
Gavin is not amused. With that, I'm gonna let you have the spotlight for now.
Okay. I would like to put Canary Bandit #1 down gently and pat him on the head and said, very good job. And then I'm going to take my greatsword and beat the fuck out of this black mage.
Well.
Murder.
Who do that? No mercy. Now I'll just make it up.
22 with fear. Would you like to spend some stress?
Yeah. I've got plenty of stress to get, so I'll just mark that. There you go. So that is a 22 with hope.
Mm-hmm.
I roll some damage.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna headbutt this guy with as well. So I'll just roll that. 18 damage.
Well. This guy had 1 hit point left. You deal... So, I was mentioning that there's an optional rule for massive damage. I hadn't explained how that exactly works, because you have 2 thresholds. You have your major threshold and your severe threshold. Massive threshold is double your severe threshold. This bandit mage has a severe threshold of 9. This is such a hard hit that were we to deal with this optional rule, you would have killed this mage in 1 hit.
And that's not even with the Slayer roll either.
I feel like
As
Hafrid was a little bit angry.
just a bit. This is bandit mage number 2. Boom.
Then I will look around at the rest of them and go, so, once again, are we standing down or are we finishing this? Pick up the guy, headbutt him extremely hard.
You headbutt him to unconsciousness, at the very least. Probably death. Since you are still technically in the spotlight, Hafrit, I would like you to make a presence roll.
Would you allow me to spend a hope to use Honor Bound on this one, as I'm trying to give them a safe way out?
Absolutely.
Can you teamwork this one?
Oh.
I have a thing that can help.
Oh.
I think I would have to do that because I would have to spend the hope, because I think you spent the hope last time. So yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm asking if it's possible.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
Cool. Because I have Heart of a Poet that gives me an extra default of this.
Sure. Let me start one up, and hopefully they'll make this system easier to use. I have seen that they're working on this. Hafrit and Kalen, Kalen is initiating.
No, Hafreet's initiating. I initiated the last one.
Oh, Hafreet is initiating.
Whoever is spending the hope is spending the hope. We know.
Yes.
That's what we know.
I'll just, I just for gore.
It's okay. But that being said, I do not have an extra hope to do my +2, so I will just do me a roll here.
That is a 16 with hope.
Also add my experience. Somehow he talked his way out of it.
I think that is very fair.
And I will get a 1d4 for the thing.
Well then.
I would like them to surrender, please.
I'm
just saying, telling them that, like, if they surrender peacefully, that they will come to no harm.
Wait, Hafreet doesn't have the hope for this.
I spent the hope already.
Oh, you spent the hope already. Yeah. That's what the system goes. You don't have hope enough for this. But that is a 27 with hope. My goodness. As Hafreet calls out for them to surrender, Kalen, what is it that you are doing in this moment to put that extra emphasis
on with it, saying, like, if you surrender, we won't harm you, and my mind went completely blank.
That's okay. So you kind
But
of
things,
like emphasize
things along those lines.
You emphasize that they will not come to any harm after surrendering, and as you call this out from your lofty position, the mages, the bandits, the final mage, the bandits, the sniper, kind of look over, and you can see, like, a little bit a ways away from where they're currently standing, there's like a cart with some of their loot. You can see that the weaponry that they've stolen from the Restoragens offices is in there. There's some other stuff, some jewels, some money. But they kind of glance over it. It's like, is it worth it to take it and run? Hafreet has been keeping everyone clustered together with his combat prowess, and at a certain moment you can see them making that individual choice of
I will say, if I notice anybody running, I would like to vicious entangle, if I can, on anybody who's trying to run.
Very fair. You can see that they're considering this for a moment, but they've also seen their leader, Rintel, fall. They've seen Bastin, their strongest, being pummeled in disgrace. They've seen Ifa and Adel and Soma, their mage, get brutally defeated. And so, slowly but surely, you hear the tinkling of daggers on soil, or some, like, a dull thud in the snow. The sniper putting their bow down gently.
The alternative was, if you run, you'll only die tired.
Yeah. Actually, Ifa had not fallen yet. Ifa is this one. Who, in lieu of...
Well, he's on his knees. He went limp.
He went limp. Ifa just goes like, yeah, it wasn't our idea, but nobody got in the town got hurt, right? He asks Hafreet.
Unless you guys heard anybody on the way in just now.
No.
As far as I'm aware, no.
Okay.
It's,
Good.
So you can help us gather the things, and I will help you with the cart. We will take this back to the restaurants. I'm sure the rest of my companions can handle the rest of your companions, and
He kind of
the person
nods.
that gave up first is like, you have earned my trust for this task specifically.
And with that, you the Restoragens doesn't necessarily have like facilities, but there is like a local guardsman, kind of like a sheriff kind of person who starts to figure out some things like, hey, how should we make sure that these people have, you know, a roof over their heads where they can't escape from until someone else has dispensed some sort of justice, some sort of, restorative justice, in the sense of like, these people have been on the outs of this society. They've been trying to
Galen
steal.
is going to go with them and basically therapize them.
Fair.
Ophelia will also. Yeah, Ophelia
Mhm.
also wants to know if they have anything to do with the snowy owl and the polar bear.
One of the mages, the remainder kind of looks like, yeah, that was the guy you put in the snow.
One question.
The bear? No, I have no idea who that bear is.
Just one question.
Yes.
It's just a bear.
Of the people who we knocked out, which are unconscious and which are dead?
I'm going to say they're all unconscious.
Yay!
Unless you specifically wanted to kill them.
Unless you
In
specifically
that
wanted
case,
to kill them.
rather than stabbing the guy, Ophelia just knocked him on the back of the helmet with the back
you
of her
would
sword.
have been able to deal with that. Yeah, to deal that damage
Take it that
non-fatally.
Then Hafrit's like as we kind of look around and start checking pulse and stuff, he's like, ooh, I might have fractured his.
Yeah, Rintel is in very poor shape. The leader. So is Bastin,
medical
the thug.
attention.
I imagine the thug is not in good shape. No.
Oh no, I was talking about the mage. I would have done massive damage to. I probably fractured his skull. The other one definitely has lightning damage, which
they
is
might need some like aid in that regard.
And
I will say, since I do have first aid medic as an experience, I would have stabilized the ones that are kind of in a really bad way.
And I imagine that we'll probably be taking a long rest, so I can do some mending touch
Hmm.
and such.
Are there particular things that you would like to do in Nolan before you return? By this point, people from the Restoragens have mentioned, like, oh, we are re-establishing communication. We are getting a lot of information from the last couple of days.
I definitely go back to the Restorations building to explain everything that happened in more detail.
Yeah. And I think, unless someone else has a particular...
One thing...
Also inform that guy that we almost killed his cousin.
I was about to say,
yeah,
yes.
Calvin looks
Should
a
we
little...
talk to Calvin?
Yeah, Calvin looks a little sheepish. Because, like, he had an inkling of what Rintel might do, like, if this relic would be able to do the thing that they like tried to do, is like, this would be a very good idea to charge it and then just have it turn on
James, he wants to add a thing.
for a place. I see, yes, momentarily. Calvo basically explains that this device, Rintel had kind of an idea of how it would work as a means of robbing places with higher security to give them the time they needed to get through security, to get through all of the protections. And then they kind of forgot to think about, well, how to undo that. So they were kind of in the middle of this heist when you caught them. And Gamesy, yeah, if you have an addition, I would love to hear that. As we kind of find ourselves calming down from this this encounter.
We did a good job.
Yeah. Oh no, I just saw what Sunny added to the notes. Kunari, a snowy region, has thugs, but not as many as before.
As Kay is typing out, after everything is said and done in Nolan with the restore agents, with the prisoners, with getting people medical aid and all that, I think Hefreet takes his tattered coat and tattered chainmail and tries to go find a tailor for the coat at least.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely make sure to clean up.
Right.
And
also, seeing in chat, Kamesy would like
yes.
to do something.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Kamesy is checking in with the town, making sure that they have what they need. Honestly, the fact that this whole force field was put in place, they haven't gotten through any of their resources for the last couple of days. So they are pretty well stocked up from, given everything. You are absolutely able to make some connections. First of all, with Sage Braid, who is still on on his sick bed at the moment, because he wasn't in charge when all of this went down, and he definitely needs some recovery. And Calville, naturally, who is going to definitely get some talking to. By folks. Zanti, the supervisor, also looks a little bit sheepish after everything's being explained to them. And I think we'll end today's session.
Galen also checks in with Mom, as he was going to.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to go for. Galen checks in. There is a small cottage next to the theater in Nolan, where as Kalen kind of knocks on the door, the cold outside is like it's wind still, thankfully. As Kalen walks in, closing the door behind him, you can see that familiar, like reptilian face of Akron, who kind of looks up, a cup of tea in one hand, another cup in the other. The moment says like, Kalen.
I'm not early, you were just frozen in time for a week.
It's good to see you. I made some of your favorite. And we are going to be ending our session here, as everyone has dealt.
If Kamesy, if Nose would like Akron as a contact, you can have that as well.
Absolutely. But that is for another time. I would like to thank all of you, not just the 4 of you here in the call, but Kamesy as well. All 5 of you who have been playing in this game. Alvrans, thank you for playing Hefreet. Danny, thank you for playing Kalen. Kamesy, thank you for playing Nose. Sunny, thank you for playing Ophelia. And Cyrenix, thank you for playing Rune. I hope
it was fun.
You had a lot of fun with this, and I would love to play more. We'll see how that goes in future. But this is, at the very least, the end of By the Book Daggerheart, our first part. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being in chat and hanging out. And I think it would be a good time to go look for a place to raid. So I am going to just press